Good morning. Welcome to this video about the Elizabeth line. Today I'm going to be taking you on the existing section and the core section of the Elizabeth line to see how it caters for accessible travel. So I'm at the bus stop right now. I am waiting to get on the 222 to West Drayton Station, and apparently, I don't know if you can see, but it's literally coming in 1 minute. So hope that you enjoy this video. I hope it gives you some insight into what it's like to be a wheelchair user traveling, and I look forward to seeing you at the train station. There is a bus there, but it's not mine. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I'm now on the bus, and something I thought was important to note was that all TfL buses have ramps for wheelchair users, and it is priority by law that you get a space if you are in a wheelchair, so do not feel worried to ask somebody to move, because it is the fact that you get priority. So yeah, I've had to do it a fair few times before, you know, asking people to move, but honestly don't be afraid to do that because it is your space at the end of the day. So I have just arrived at West Drayton Station. I now need to go through here and get assistance to get on there, onto the train. When I have done that, I will go through the barrier, and then I will be able to get on. So I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, so I'm now on the train. It was actually really easy for me to get on. All I have to do is, when I get to West Drayton, I just tell the staff that I'm going to Paddington, and they call Paddington and tell them that I need the ramp when I get off the train at the other side, and obviously they put the ramp down at West Drayton for me to get on. I've been using this train between West Drayton and Paddington for a long time. I've lived in the area a long time, and it's actually crazy to think that before TfL started this Crossrail project, I couldn't actually get onto any of the stations on this line apart from Heathrow Airport and Paddington, because before TfL took this line over, the previous company didn't put in any step-free access. So now to be able to use this line to get to work and to go and see friends and everything like that is a game changer for me, because you can use the Metropolitan line at Uxbridge, but if anybody lives around there like me, you'll know that the Metropolitan line takes a long time, like, to get into central London, whereas this one is only a few stops and then we'll be at Paddington. And then all we've then got to do is change at Paddington to the new section of the Elizabeth line, and I'm going to get off at Liverpool Street, and we will see how the new section caters for wheelchair users. But the only caveat that I would say about this, as much as I'm happy with the Elizabeth line, I do wish that they had made the same, made the platforms at the existing stations the same height as the train, so that the whole line could be level boarding. That would just make my life easier, because then I wouldn't have to get assistance to get on any station of the train. So, like, if I'm getting to the station and the train is literally about to come, if I need assistance, I wouldn't be able to get on the train because they wouldn't be able to organise it in time. But obviously, if it was level boarding at all stations, then that wouldn't be an issue, because I could just come, you know, go straight on the train and get off. but get on and off without assistance. But you know, beggars can't be choosers, and I'm just happy that this entire line is now step free, because it's really going to open up doors for people like me who require wheelchair access. Even for people with you know, prams and luggage, it's going to be easier for them, because now they don't have to go, you know, up steps everywhere and everything like that. So I'm definitely very impressed. I also just wanted to say that I had the pleasure of being in Geoff Marshall's video on the opening day of the Elizabeth line. You may have seen me in that. I will insert a clip of me in there. And on that video you will see me talking about the fact that I brought out the wrong ticket. So I brought out my Oyster card instead of my Freedom Pass, so I ended up paying for my very first journey on the new section when I didn't need to. But I have got my Freedom Pass today. But look how much I look like a convict. It's pretty bad, isn't it? So yeah, but I'm glad I'm not paying today. I've got the correct ticket, and I will insert a video. I will insert a clip, sorry, of me on Geoff Marshall's video right here.
Jordan, what's happened with your ticket?
So I brought out my Oyster card when I've got a Freedom Pass, brought out the wrong ticket.
Yes.
So now I'm paying for no reason.
Can I ask you the obvious question?
Yep.
Level boarding, how amazing is that for you?
It's absolutely amazing. So I live at West Drayton, and I have to get assistance before I get on and off the trains. So now to be able to use this section and to get on and off like anybody else would is absolutely, it's game changing, to be honest with you. Absolutely game changing.
Genuinely game changing.
Absolutely.
Okay. Alright, Jordan, a pleasure to Jordan, right?
Lovely to meet you. Okay, so I'm now at Paddington. That was a nightmare. Basically what happened is we all got locks on the train. So the train got to Paddington, and the doors would not open, like on the entire train, and the driver got out and started like walking down the platform like to change sides, and we're like, no, don't leave us, we can't get out. So then like they had to do something and press buttons and like reset it and whatever, but we're off the train now. Look, there's a sign, Elizabeth line. Can't see it because I've got cinematic mode on, but we're going to go to the new section of the Elizabeth line, which is just down there. So we've got to walk to the other side, go in the lift, through the gate, and we're going to get on the new part to Liverpool Street. So I will speak to you again when I'm on the new section. Welcome to the brand new Paddington station for the Elizabeth line. Can we just take a moment to admire the beauty of this? I mean, look at it. It is stunning. It's like walking in the foyer of like a 5-star hotel. And my local train station is on this line. Like, I just can't deal with this. I'm acting like I haven't been here already. I was here for the open day, like when the launch day, I should say, sorry, on the 24th of May. But there was thousands and thousands of people here. It was not possible to like fully take in the beauty of this station. So it's absolutely insane. I feel privileged to say that like this is local to me. This is like at the end of my Elizabeth line. What the hell? So anyway, I'm now going to take the lift. I'm going to go down to platform level. We're going to take the Elizabeth line towards Abbeywood and Shenfield via central London. We're going to go to Liverpool Street, and oh, the lift is open that side for some reason. We're going to go to Liverpool Street, and we are then going to what we're going to do, we're then going to go on the Elizabeth line, sorry, towards Shenfield and get off at Romford. And yeah, so that's me. Hi. So I'll see you in a second in the train. So I'm on the platform now. I'm on platform A, waiting for the Elizabeth line towards Abbeywood. It's interesting to note that all 4 Elizabeth line stations have platform edge doors like this, and they also have level boarding at all the new stations, which makes it really, really easy for me to board the trains, because it means I don't need assistance in terms of ramp or anything like that to get on and off. And the train is literally going to be arriving right now. Please also be aware, if you're travelling to Bond Street, you will not be able to use the Elizabeth line at the moment. It's not opening until, I believe, October. The Bond Street station's opening. So if you would like to travel to Bond Street, you will have to exit at Tottenham Court Road. So the train is here right now, and I'm going to go and get on it. So I will see you in a second. So I'm now on the train. You can see there is no gap between the train and the platform. So that means that I don't need any assistance to get on this section of the Elizabeth line, which honestly makes me feel so happy, because I can travel the same way that anybody else would be able to travel. I can get on and off, and I don't have to have the fear, which has happened before, on the trains where you organise the ramp assistance and they don't actually turn up for you. So that then causes a whole lot of problems, because then you have to go and get like a member of public to go and get a member of staff to, you know, take you on and off of the train, which just causes problems, and it's embarrassing, because, you know, who wants to, you know, have to get the public involved just so that they can travel? I don't. You know, and it's just embarrassing. So to have this, where it is completely level, and that, you know, having no gap between the train and the platform, just means that it's just takes that stress out of travelling for me, because I'm just like, you know what, it doesn't matter if no one's there, because I don't need any assistance, you know. So yeah, makes me happy. So I'm now off to Liverpool Street, and I will be changing trains again to go to Romford. So yeah. Next station, Tottenham Court Road. See you in a bit.
Next station, Liverpool Street. Change for Central, Circle, Hammersmith City, Metropolitan, Northern, London Overground lines, National Rail Services, and the Elizabeth Line services, Shenfield via Stratford. This is the train to Shenfield. Next station, Romford. Change for London Overground lines and National Rail Services.
Hi everyone, so I'm in Romford now. I forgot to do an outro to my video. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope it gave you an insight into the Elizabeth line and how it caters for disabled people. What I really liked at Liverpool Street station changing onto the Shenfield branch was the fact that there was an incline lift. So an incline lift basically takes the place of an escalator, and it moves horizontally in a way that an escalator would. And after doing some research, I found that an incline lift is actually cheaper to install than a regular lift. So what I would now like to see is TfL installing these types of lifts at stations where there are only escalators, to make more of the stations step free. But yeah, I really hope you did enjoy that. If you'd like to see similar content, please do drop me a comment. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're always notified when I upload a video. Thank you very much for watching.